Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end Wednesday. Markets finished in the green for the first time this week. The S&P 500 rose 1.4%. The Nasdaq ended nearly 2% higher. And the Dow and Russell 2000 both closed up 1%. Now taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the day, all 11 S&P 500 sectors closed in the green, with real estate and info tech up by the most. Consumer discretionary was also among the highest, thanks to Lululemon earnings. Communication services, consumer staples, and healthcare were up by the least. Looking at more stocks on the move, Micron Technology shares rallied after releasing its latest quarterly results. Now, while sales plunged 53%, revenue was about in line with Wall Street expectations. And Micron also said it'll reduce its staff by about 15%. That's more than its previous plan to cut staff by 10%. But despite results, Micron had an upbeat tone in its earnings call, signaling better days are ahead, saying that although the memory and storage industry is facing its worst downturn in 13 years, opportunity comes in the form of AI. Shares closed 7% higher. Ahead of Lululemon's most recent quarterly earnings reports, investors had three main concerns: inventory levels, gross margin, and fiscal year guidance. All three surprised to the upside, proving that Lululemon's clientele kept buying the expensive yoga pants and athleisure. The company also opened new stores, bringing its total to 655. The upbeat earnings report led Lululemon shares to close more than 12% higher. And UBS took out the scissors today and slashed its price target for Foot Locker to $30 from $36 a share. UBS also downgraded the stock to sell from neutral. It all comes after Foot Locker's mixed fourth quarter report. The analyst says Foot Locker is not likely to drive revenue growth in a recession. And moreover, he says Foot Locker is facing structural challenges due to its growing competition from strong athletic brands like Nike, which just took some of its inventory out of Foot Locker and other stores in a direct-to-consumer push. Shares for Foot Locker ended in the red. Now let's look at what to watch for tomorrow. The final read of fourth quarter GDP and jobless claims will be released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Later in the day, the EIA Natural Gas Inventory comes out, and at 4:30, the Fed's balance sheet. Also, the Fed's Susan Collins and Thomas Barkin are scheduled to speak. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to TDAmeritradenetwork.com.